Okay, so the sound is working. I'm just gonna play guitar until a few more people show up, and if not, I'm just gonna do it on my own. Hey, Hunter. I don't know. Everybody's doing their own thing, and that's cool. I'm just gonna play guitar until a few more people show up, and if not, I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm just messing around. Of course, it's probably my fault. I literally was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go live. I didn't really, I didn't really, how do you call it, market it, I guess, in a sense. Just kind of did it. Want to have a pack battle while we wait, just you and me? Eh. We'll see if a few more people show up here in a second. Sometimes I like to play rock and roll. Like that. Well, I suppose... Whoop. Typically I do go live after them, but sometimes I'm lazy and I forget to set things up. Like now. So, you know, I reckon I'll share it real quick. Let's see, copy link, go to all the various Discords. I have to go back to that one later. Try to make it short, sweet, and to the point. We are live right meow. text, save it to all the various things. Let's see. Hey Glenn, what's up? Yeah, I didn't really market this one well. I kind of just did it. I was like, what ifs. So now you get to watch the creative process, which is me looking at my phone, sharing it onto different Discords. Woo! Inside peek right here. Yeah, baby. Get the inside scoop. This is what it looks like to be a creator. Well, to be a bad one anyway. I'm sure other people's creation looks a little bit more refined than mine, but c'est la vie, hein? That's life. Okay, I'll do like a couple more, because this part, I always feel kind of bad, like just like blowing up all of these Discords with my stuff. It always feels a little weird to me. I'm like, do I do that? Do I not do that? It feels, how do you call it? I don't want to say like braggadocious, but like intrusive maybe? I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, something like that. There we go. So yeah, just chilling. I've shared it out. Lord Rick, what's up? What's up? And look at Super Insane spelling y'all's names wrong. It's Gengstars. Gangstars. We're not trying to be affiliated with any gangs, okay? We don't do that here. Yeah. Just wait until the stream starts. Yeah, that's true. That is, that's a good point. That has happened to me a few times. Well, more than a few, I'd probably say. Yes, the Beastmaster. Where? I gotta go do legs after this. It's gonna be nice. So I went to the Front Row show yesterday. It's like a card show up here in Washington. And I got to hang out with Hyper Psychic Wiglet, which was neat. I like that guy. He's funny. And I got some Dragon Ball, and I got some, I got this. Yeah. I didn't really do too much. It was just pretty neat. Oh, I also got, what is it? Where is it at? I did get this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Well, I did get something, but I don't know where it is now, so I guess you'll never know. Just like how many licks will it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Yet another thing that you will never know. Nope, that's not alright. Oh wait, it's right here next to me. So I got this cool Arceus, and I don't care if you say Arceus because I'm not doing it. Yeah, Broly is going to be quite an interesting deck. It's going to be rough. It's definitely going to require some change. It scared me. See, that was like me about to do the alarm, but it's like, yeah. Whoops. Okay, so it's not going to be a crazy long stream or anything. I have, let's see, how many packs do I even have? Do I want to open anything in my sealed collection? Possibly. Yeah, I think we're all awake now after that. Jesus. That was scary. My dad did get me a new Charizard figure box, so I guess in theory I could open that because I have another one now. Yeah, my dad found them because he's lucky enough to live in a place with Sam's Club because, you know. And I'm not saying that Costco is bad, because Costco's cool. I love Costco. But sometimes you want a large pretzel, and you just, or sometimes you want like a real deal Nathan's hot dog. And you just can't do that at Costco. For all of their greatness, they lack those two things. Yeah, I did hit, I did get a Realm of the Gods booster box yesterday. So now I have another. But no, I'm not opening that. I think, let's see. Do I want to open this thing? Maybe. It could be interesting. Let's see. Ugh. I mean, I do have another one now. Maybe. I don't know. I'll put it down here. It's not that many people here anyway. So we might just rip through what I have super quick and then call it a day. So either way. But I did beat the Scalpers here recently at the vending machine. So I got these 3 Lucy's, and then I did get 1 ETB, which is pretty exciting. Hungry, hungry hollows. Welcome in. Hello. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm so sleepy. I think that's when you get old, you're just kind of always... It's like, the Incredible Hulk, how he's like, that's my secret, is that I'm always angry. It's like when you get old, you're just like, that's my secret. I'm always tired. I could fall asleep at any time. Oh, man. But oh well. So yeah, I'm going to definitely open these, because let's see. I haven't actually opened... I think I've opened like 6 packs of Journey Together so far in total, just because, scalpers and stuff. And I agree with Great Smoky Pokey from earlier. I will not stream unless I have product, and I will not have product unless I get it at retail. I will never, ever, 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 ever pay over retail, because that's just crazy. I'm sorry. I'd rather miss a set completely. I mean, I've literally opened like 9 packs of Prismatic Evolution, and I'm okay with that, because there's no way you're going to catch me paying like $100 for a $50 box. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so we got this. Huzzah. There we go. Energies, which is good. You always need those. What do the sleeves look like? Ooh, the sleeves are pretty cool, actually. I think I'm going to put those to the side. I might actually build a Dragon Ball deck with those sleeves, because they're pretty cool looking. I'll mess with those. Those are neato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that makes 12 total. Well, it's a good thing we're getting a case. Super insane. I'd say that's a pretty good thing. Let's see. Oh my god. You're a braver person than me, Lord Rick. No. Just no. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't. I would not, and I could not. Yeah. I hate that scalpers are figuring out that Dragon Ball exists. That makes me so sad. Hey, off-center Johnny. Ford F-150. You ever eaten a steak while also on a hunting trip? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150. You ever flex so hard you passed out and then you woke up and everybody told you you look good? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150. Oh my god, yeah. Waiting 4 or 5 hours for one booster box? No, I won't do it. Nah, I can't. You better be careful, Lord Rick. So Fusion World is fine. It's, it'll be fine. I hope. Of course, I said that about Masters, and then Masters started going completely hog wild. Now there's like $220 booster boxes, which is, again, no. I won't be doing that. So that's like, I don't know why Scalpers. I mean, I know why, because God rares and serial cards and stuff, obviously. Money. But, like, why? Why you gotta come over here? Just leave us alone. Just leave the Dragon Ball people alone. If you would, that would be great. Well, I guess we'll have to freaking get a case of the manga set too, so we can make sure we get good prices on boxes. Jesus! Unacceptable. I refuse to accept scalper prices on anything. Ever. I will straight up stop playing any and all card games. I refuse. That will not be happening. Let's see. Do I have anything smaller to open, perhaps? Let's see. This could be interesting. Mayhaps we'll open this. The Morpeko V Union. Yeah. That'd be neat. Then we could get some Sword and Shield. No, I need to win more. My favorite number? I guess 12, because that was my baseball number for most of my life. And it's because... Oh, well. Man, I wasn't even thinking. Oh, TCG Battles. Yeah. I wouldn't mind making sure I get at least one of those serial cards from the new set, because the competition's going to be crazy. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was opening this until it was too late. TCG Battles. I would love to earn them, but I'm also not above buying them. Obviously, it would be cool to get one, but to also make sure you get one is something that's kind of important. Yeah, I totally didn't even realize I was opening this until it was too late, so we've opened this. So we've got 2 Brilliant Stars and 2 Fusion Strike. What? That's cool. So yeah, we can get a little Sword and Shield magic going. And then we got the Jumbo card and the Professor Burnett. I am Professor Burnett. Oh crap, I dropped the giant card. Yo, Robert Bass Knight, why didn't I see you yesterday at Front Row? What's up with that? Where were you? But yeah, TCG Battles. Let me know, cause I'll take a look if they're selling it for a decent price. I might be a cheater. Yeah. I was close. I was 1 win away from getting a serial card in our first event, but 'Twas not to be. I'm afraid. 'Twas not to be. But that's okay. Life sometimes throws you curvies. You gotta just whatever. I also don't really play meta decks that much, so I kind of set myself up for failure. But at the same time, I'd rather just play the decks that I like. But I am actually going to play a possibly meta deck for the new set just because it's a Piccolo deck, and I'm finally able to play a Piccolo deck that doesn't suck. Okay, Super Insane. Don't you have to go to the gym? Stop freaking flexing over here with your stupid things that you did. No one cares. I'm just kidding. It's pretty cool. It is pretty neat. I'm doing good, Robert. Just chilling. Robert Bass Night, everybody. Also a PNW gang legend. Beerus was mid in set 3. Nah, he was pretty good. No, I misplayed twice. And that's what did it in. That's what cost me my top 16 was a misplay, which, it happens. What are you gonna do, right? Alright, I'm gonna do this thing. Check it out. Yeah. It's time for nerd trivia, you filthy nerds. So I'm only gonna do 4 questions per round because obviously with stuff getting harder to find, I just don't have enough stuff. So, yeah. So rounds of 4. So I think there's only 4 people here. So say you're here and you'll get a spot in the first one. How about that? Ooh, representing the homies that are here. Lord Rick, hit me up first so that I can have one and Super Insane can't. Because he'll probably just win one anyway. Because he's pretty good at the game. I'll give him that. As much as I despise him, he is pretty good at the game. Okay. Yeah, hit me up beforehand, Lord Rick, so I can make sure that I have one first, because then I'll be super cool. So, Lord Rick, I'll assume that you're here, because you're typing. So, I mean, that's good enough. That works for me. Also, when is your birthday stream? It's coming up soon. So I should probably send you something. The Beast Master. That's what I'm going to do on your card. There it is. Alright. So I'm gonna give myself a pack. How about that? Because there's not a lot of people here today, which is fine by me. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, Super Insane missed the whole trip because he's a weenie. He's a weenie. Let's see. For me, I get Journey Together. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. That's fine, I guess. To be honest, I don't hate this set by any means, but I don't think it's like as cool as some of the other ones. Okay. Ooh, Super Insane gets Fusion Strike. Oh, nice. The Beastmaster himself, Lord Rick, going with Journey Together. Oh, it's a journey together. Yep. Haunter is gonna get... Oh god, I dropped the box. Brilliant Stars. There we go. Sven! Sven! Hey dude, what's up? We're in our first pack battle. There's like 2 more. There we go. Alright, Haunter coming in with Brilliant Stars. Whoop. Here we go. Okay. There's this thingy. There you go. I don't know. 2, 3. Ooh, it's a V-Star card. Oh, Market Scraper. What's up? Journey Together likes you? Well, doesn't like me. So maybe we'll get something in mid-range because it hates me but likes you. So somewhere in the middle, that's where we'll be. Axew and Zarude, the Rude Dude. Okay, so we started off with a hit. Very nice. So Haunter is in the lead with a Zarude. There we go. I don't even know. I gotta sort my piles. I gotta get rid of my bulk. Yeesh. Alright, Lord Rick. Let's see this Journey Together luck that you so claim. Well, if we pull a card you're missing, you can have it for your birthday. I don't care what it is. Is it like hits or is it something like bulk related? Or both, I guess. Let's see. So I'm going to guess Psychic because I'm always supposed to start and end with Psychic. And I'm always supposed to be wrong. See? That worked out nicely. Delmise. Black Belt Training. Okay. Whoops. Camera, come on. Hey. Focus. Camera. Full arts and gold mainly, and 1 art rare. Okay. Camera. Why are you doing this? Is it because I did that weird thing just a second ago? Greedent. Okay. Ruffian. There you go. Get in focus, Ruffian. Sheesh. Okay. Now you slowly back it up. Okay. Okay. And Pancham and Lycanroc. Oh, Lord Rick. See, not even your luck can help me. Not even you can save me now. I am unsavable. Sometimes you have to do these things. He kind of looks like Civic. Yeah, a little bit, actually. Alright, Super Insane. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, because they ship with FedEx, so they can come any day. Monday through Friday. Let's say Leaf. Nope. It's Fire. Man, look at these beautiful, not silver borders. I'm going to go on record and say I hate silver borders. I don't like them. It ruins the peaky. Like, it's not as good. I just don't like it that much. Yveltal. And a Galarian Obstagoon holographic. But that's not gonna do it. So now it's up to me. Only I can save myself. Which is a fairly decent mental health lesson. You can accept help from other people, and obviously people can't help you, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for changing yourself, no one else. It is not anyone's responsibility to save you. You can put in the work, and only you can make long-lasting change in your life. I'm going to say water. I'm going to be wrong. That'll work. So yeah, always remember that. Whether, it's an addiction, it's a bad behavior, it's anything. You just want to be better in general. Understand that there's nothing wrong with getting help from others, but at the end of the day, that all of the change necessary and all of the steps necessary are on you, in a sense. Like, you need to take some responsibility and focus on who you want to become. Alright, so Haunter is in there with a single hit. Zarude, the dude, who needs to change his tude. Yeah, it ruins the Peaky Peaky. I hate it. The Peaky Peaky no longer exists. And it's a shame. It's a crying shame. Doomsday Clock sketch variant. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. And only you can prevent force. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, other people can help you. Tell you, hey, don't throw your cigarette butts into the forest. Don't do stupid gender reveals in the forest that could light forests on fire like a couple years ago. But only you can not do those things and, not start the fire. So there you go. It's good to know. See? It's always a good advice. Always a good piece of advice. Lean on your friends and lean on your families for help. But also make sure that you are ready to embark on this challenge and this change that needs to come. Alright, here we go. I think we have some people now, so now we can do trivia. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. That's why I'm glad I bought an ETB. I usually don't like buying too many ETBs, but I'll usually buy like one per set so I can re-up my energies so I can use them. But then again, I could use these Dragon Ball cards that I don't need. You know what? I'll do 2 Dragon Ball cards and 2 energies. That'll be cool, I think. That'll be cooler. Get it? Get it? You don't get it. You didn't get it. Now I'm sure y'all got it. Get it? Cooler? Yeah. Yeah. I know. Please don't leave. Okay. What is the study of insects called? This was actually something that I considered as a career at one point, because I find insects to be exceptionally fascinating. Dang! Luis! Yes, he came in here clutch. He was like, I'm just going to not even say hello, I'm just going to straight up get an answer right. And you did. Entomology is correct. The study of insects. Oh yeah. I am Fry's brother. You certainly are, Luis, and I respect and appreciate that. I love trivia. I'm not saying that, like, it's better or worse than anybody else's stream, but for me personally, I, as a creator, need to be engaged in what I'm doing. Otherwise, I find it boring and I don't want to do it. So, for me, being able to write these trivia questions every week for y'all keeps it funny for me. And it keeps it enjoyable on my end. And that's what matters. OCJ. OCJ, gonna do okay, because he got the right answer. Hey! You're correct. That is Yancey. Yancey Fry. Alright. So let's see. Super Insane claims to be a so-called comic book celebrity / hero / knowledge haver. Let's see. Does he, though? Does he know comic books? I don't know. Yeah, all of those episodes, like, with the flashbacks, especially the Seymour one with the dog. Oh, God. That was rough. Rough. Yeesh. Get it? Rough? Like a dog? But seriously, it was emotionally traumatizing. Ooh. Fine. I guess Super Saiyan will get it. Don't worry, Luis. I saw you get it first, but you're already in the battle, so, you know. Feel free to keep playing. I'll just, you know. Yes, that is the demon Etrigan. Gone, gone the form of man, rise the demon Etrigan. Yeah, you can keep playing. It'll just be like, you know, not going to say ignoring you, but I'll know that you were first, and I'll remember it and give you brownie points. Yo, T-Dog! What's up? Alright, so this is a word that has two meanings, like deer and deer, or like butt and butt. So, something rotten or a chicken. Something rotten or a chicken. It can be the same spelling or it can be different spelling. Yes, Lord Rick, foul, as in ew, that stench is quite foul. Or look upon this avian fowl here. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I never turned my light on. Maybe I'll give myself some natural light. That's worse. Ooh, this does give me a good opportunity to plug in my Gengar light, though. That'd be cool. Ugh. I have to fight through this. Ugh. I have to fight through this sea of plushies. I do have many plushies. Yes. Ugh. Yeah, baby. Put my little Gengar light on. Yeah. Hey, Biz Babs. For you guys that don't know, Bizarre Breaks has one of the most calming voices in all of YouTube. We will one day have a calm voice battle. Probably not today. Just so you know. Busy Babs. Busy Babs. Alright, let's see. So we've got Luis. Let's see what pack you're gonna get. Fusion Strike. Okay, cool. Alright. And then who else? We've got Lord Rick the Mighty coming in with Journey Together. We've got OCJ coming in with Journey Together. And finalement, Super Insane coming in with whoa, what a shocker, Journey Together. What? There we go. Jesus. Chill voices unite. Yes. Alright, Super Insane. Yo, buddy the Doge. I gotta go work on the cake later. Gotta go work on these buns, baby. Okay, I'm gonna guess... darkness. No. It's gonna be steel. Because why would I ever get a question or energy correct? That just... Shameful. Wheezing. Hops Cramorant. Ens Darumaka. Greedent. And Hops Dubwool. Alright, Super Insane. That wasn't good. I'll put you over here for now, just in case I have to do the Wheel of Sadness. Which is not good, because I enjoy my spinny wheel, and I don't like making it a sad thing. So FYI, I probably won't stream for like the next couple weeks, because I just don't have stuff, and I'm getting a whole half of a case of Dragon Ball Super, and we'll stream when that happens. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna pay scalper prices. I feel what Puddle was talking about earlier. I'm not gonna pay scalper prices. Let's say fire. Oh, what could that mean? Could that mean things? Because I got the energy right? Or is that just dumb luck? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Get that ends PP up. Black belts training. Sigalith. And an ends rush rim. Okay, so getting the energy correct means nothing. Good to know. Alright, so... Alright, Lord Rick is over here telling me that he just has the most balling of luck with Journey Together, and that he's gonna bless these packs, and I'm just, still waiting on that. Yeah. That'd be cool. Let's say... grass. No. It's gonna be steel. Torchic. Lilligant. Harry Rock. Dunsparce. Octillery. Wheezing. Hops Cramorant. Alolan Graveler. And an all creamy EX. Okay. Also, I guess my neighbor is doing something upstairs. Okay. That was weird. What are they doing up there? Alright, Rick. I guess you were right. You got a little hit. Okay. So Lord Rick with a hit. There we go. So I guess you were right. Alright, Fusion Strike for Luis. Let's go Psychic. Or I guess Darkness, technically, because now Gengar's a Dark Pokemon, even though he's really a Psychic type. Go back to the original. Mandibuzz, Ninetales, Farewell Bell, Shelmet, Drillbur. You know, one of the main reasons that I like to stream early is because we're not supposed to make noises like that until about 10:30. According to the apartment, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, Lord Rick, with his amazing Journey Together luck, has secured a spot versus Haunter. So now we have but one more round. Now it's time for solo. I know it was a strange noise, right? So I think. The people upstairs actually moved out. So I think what's happening is either the new people have already moved in and they're like, you know, putting stuff together, like, I don't know, like drilling things or whatever. Or it could be that they haven't moved anybody in yet and they're like preparing the apartments. Maybe they're like steam cleaning things and doing all that. I don't know. I would like to be nosy and go up there, but I won't because, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Well, I can't really say too much because I play guitar a lot, and like, I do be playing it with my amplifier, so I can't really say too much, but I do try to keep it like quiet. Like I have never taken my amplifier past like 1 since I've moved here, and it gets loud, like really loud, because it's like a performance grade one that I used to use when I would perform live. So it's quite loud. So yeah, I haven't taken it up in a long time. Pretty much, yeah. Because even when I perform out here, like at Pikes on in Seattle, the big market over here, you're not allowed to have an amplifier. You can only bring acoustic guitars. So, yeah, I guess I haven't cranked that baby up in forever. Sheesh. All right, so who are we? Look closely. Yo, fella Chris, what's up, dude? Ooh, Glenn, you're so there. You're right there. I will accept two names. I guess you could call them one of two things. There you go, OCJ, yep. So the Nazgul, or I would have accepted Ring Wraiths. That would have also been an acceptable answer, I think. I would have liked that as well. Also, I'm super excited, like Puddle was saying earlier. Frickin' Last of Us Part 2 coming out tonight, baby. And it's amazing. If you don't know, if you've never played the games, play the games. But if you haven't played the games, watch the show. The show is actually pretty close to the games. Like, they take some liberties, as with all shows take some liberties with their source material usually, but this one has like scene for scene shots, and sometimes it's just whoa. Yo, Luis coming in clutch again. Yes, that is Professor Utonium. He made the Powder Puff Girls. No, I know it's not powder, it's power. I'm aware. Okay, finish this equation, you nerds. You bunch of nerds. Yes, Sven is correct. Force equals mass times acceleration. Alright, I'm going to stream all the way down to this because I want to play my guitar. Okay, so all you got to do is be the first person in the chat to say the name of the song that I play. Of course, I'm going to have to keep it really brief. I have learned my lesson. I have gotten a lot of copyright, not strikes, but they're like, yeah, no. So your watch hours don't count. So yeah, I have to be very mindful. Yes, I have to be very mindful indeed. Okay, so everybody just get ready because it's going to be brief. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. Okay, there you go. That's all you get. You gotta be quick so I don't get in trouble. I do be getting in trouble. There you go, buddy. Yep. And hopefully, I didn't actually get in trouble last week for the first time in a long time, so that's why I was like, yeah, I'll play it really fast and kind of off key so that like I can try to limit as much as I can from them from just picking it up. So yeah, there you go. So you got to do workarounds, baby. It's all about the workarounds. All right, we have our last battle. All right, so Luis is getting Journey Together. Sevens McSevenson, aka Sven, is getting Brilliant Stars, which means that the rest should be all Journey Together, if I counted properly. And Buddy, yep. So, yeah. There is a... See, but that's where I get myself in trouble, is where I do that. You were invited to Front Row, Limpy, multiple times. And you were like, oh, no, I can't go. Oh. Because I don't care about my friends. I make them go to card shows alone. So that's on you, man. This is the last pack battle. Until the finals, anyway. So, Buddy the Doge, Geodude, Lotad, Sentret, Ends Zero, Capparaja, a redeemable golden ticket, a spiky energy, Whalmer, Joltik, and a Butterfree. Free. Ugh. This is why I don't like these packs. They're never getting nothing. OCJ. Alright, so let's see. I should guess... I was going to say electric anyway, it's fine. So, just so you know, Limpy, I saw many people in there with strollers. So your logic is a lie. Ends Castle, Hop Sanaconda, Octillery, Skunktisk. Ooh, Iono's Belly Bolt. EX. There we go. So we have a hit. OCJ on the board with a hit. Really? I saw a lot of people. Actually, I'm sure in my shorts you'll actually see probably people with wheelchairs and stuff. Sven McSevenson. I don't think this is the one. So I did notice in Crown Zenith, if you get a Cherubi, there's always a Young Goose behind it, or next to it. Oh man, I completely did the pack trick wrong, but that's okay. Acerola's Premonition, Pod Helmet, Executor, Cherubi, Riolu, Starly, Milcery, Shinx. Oh wait. I didn't do the pack trick wrong. There's just no energy in this pack. What? What? Muck? Oh, no, wait. I did do the pack trick wrong. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, see. I'm a professional. I'm clearly super good at this, as you can tell. Luis. I'll admit that was a whoopsie on my part. I got super confused there. I don't know what was happening. Okay. So let's say fire. Nope. Leaf. Just make like a tree and get out of here. Shout out to Back to the Future, baby. One of the best films ever. Alright, so OCJ taking on Buddy the Doge. Or no, I'm sorry. Haunter and Lord Rick. for the grand finals. Now, typically we would just keep ripping until we get hits. Unfortunately, Pokemon is the way it is now. Thus, we have to resort to the spinny sad wheel should no pack hits come. So OCJ, there's nothing left. So it's all so let's see. What's Limpy talking about? Is he scalping? Where are you scalping? Ugh. No scalping. Haunter. No, say it doesn't matter. They're all journeying together. And you know what? I'm going to do a special pack just for me. If I win, nobody wins. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to see. I mainly just want to see what's left. Because... What? Haunter? I always call you Haunter, even still. Let's see. Fire? Oh. No scalping. Talking to somebody specifically in this chat. You know who you are. Caterpie. Lord Rick! It seems that Journey Together may like you on your channel, but not mine. Haunter. Here we go. Okay. I'm an unprofessional scalper. That's pretty good. Alright, here we go. So let's see. Leaf? No. Water. Alright, Haunter. Voltorb. Pelipper. I'm not gonna lie, if we don't get like some kind of something... Ooh. Okay. I take back everything I was about to just say. Yes! The frickin' Articuno. I love bats. Frickin' Halloween. Alright. I take back everything. I'm a vendor. There is a difference. Okay, yeah, I was about to talk some serious trash about Journey Together, but now I'm not. So there you go. Alright, OCJ, let's see what you can do. Ooh, I was about to talk so much good noise about Journey Together. Woo! And now I can't. Well, that's a shame. Philip is going to do nothing of the sort. He's not allowed to touch the Dragon Ball Super case. Because Philip has been a thorn in my side recently. He's in timeout. That's why y'all haven't seen him today. Do you know what he did? He drew on the wall. And then he took a poop in my shoes. Ooh, a Reshiram EX. Nice. Okay, so this is where all the hits were at the very end. Okay. Yeah, Philip is not going anywhere near anything right now. Because this fool drew on the wall and pooped in my shoes. And not even in that order. Bro, he's grounded. He's in super timeout right now. He is in so much trouble. Have you ever seen a slowpoke poop? It takes them like 30 minutes. So he had 30 minutes because he's slow. He had 30 minutes to change his course of behavior, and he still pooped in my shoe. No, he's in trouble. Also, slowpokes don't poop a lot, so it was a huge poop. You would think he's a tiny little guy, but it didn't work out like that. Nah, he drew on the wall first. So he had, like I said, he had multiple times to change his behaviors. But he didn't. Alright, so my pack sucked. Okay, Haunter, you are the winner. There you go. So for your valiant efforts today, you will receive the Zarude, the Reshiram, and this lovely Iono's Belly Bolt EX. EX. Bro. Philip's not even supposed to have his phone and he's out here texting. Philip, come here. What are you doing? Come here. You tell them. Tell them what you've done. Tell them what you've done. I did what I had to do. Josh had left me here yesterday. He said he was going to take me to the front row card show, but then I woke up and he was already gone. And so at that point, was that the moment you decided to write on the wall and poop in my shoe? Yes. Yes, it was. And I'll tell you one thing else. I'll do it again. What do you guys think in the chat? Was I right to poop in his shoe and write on the wall? I think so. Philip, you're going over here. You're in timeout. Check my messages. Let's see. Ah, that's tight. Look at me and my cool hair. Hey, Irish Pokey Hat. What's up, dude? So yeah, Philip has a cape and he also has... So that's the thing. Like, I am so good to this fool. Like, he did a DNA test and found out that he's somewhat related to the royal family. So we got him a cape. Okay? And look, we even got him a cape with a little tail hole. Okay? And we got him earrings. Look, he's got slowpoke earrings. And what do? I did what I had to do. I pooped in your shoes and I drew on the wall. And Mellow Mel was watching me the whole time. What'd you just say? I said Melanie was watching me the whole time. She knew. She said it was wrong of you to not take me with you. Double betrayal. Alright, Philip. Me and your mom are going to have some words. Double betrayal. Ruthless. Terrible. Sad. So if you missed the start of the stream, I did pick up this yesterday, which I know it's kind of hard to see. Actually, I probably should do live scene. And just so you guys know, I may or may not stream over the next week or two, but for sure we're going to start heavy Dragon Ball streams starting at the end of this month, because I'm getting 6 booster bosses and splitting a case with Super Insane. So there's going to be a ton of new Dragon Ball content. We're actually thinking about doing... what do you guys think about this idea? So this is something that he and I were throwing around. Also, make sure you're preparing for Card Party by throwing energy cards. Okay, so I'll show you. I've actually gotten quite good at it because I do it pretty often. Yeah, baby. Here, I'll do one more, just because it's fun. See? The trick is to take it and flick it when it comes here, like when your wrist comes here, flick, and keep this centered at the bottom, right? Boom. Yo, melting Rubik's Cube. Oh, Mel, we just finished the trivia, dude. But don't worry, we'll stream again. We did also pull some cool stuff today. Not really. Well, yeah, kind of. So I did pick up this yesterday at the Front Row Card Show that Limpy didn't go to despite being invited to. And then I did just pull this Articuno, which is one of my favorite cards in this whole set. So that's hella exciting. Just pulled a Rarunase. I don't even know what that means. No worries, Melting Rubik's Cube. You know we'll stream again. And you will have your moment in the sun to prove that you are the true trivia master. Now let's see who's live. You know what I hate? When I open my thing... Actually, I'll just show you what I hate. Why is it when I open my thing, this fool is looking at me? Philip? Ugh! Unacceptable. I don't like it. So who is live? Let's take a gander, shall we? Man, I really am not seeing much of nobody. Oh, nice, Haunter. That's cool. I will check my DMs. Ooh, got the Vault X coming up in the world. I like that. Nice. There you go, dude. Way to go, man. Rivals Clash. So yeah, I'm not really seeing much of nobody. So I guess, you know what? We'll just have to end it there. Unless you guys want to raid Pokemon, but I mean, they don't need us. They need to be printing cards, not streaming. Okay? But always remember, guys, number one, thanks for coming. I appreciate everybody that comes and just hangs out and does fun stuff with me. But, number two, make sure you're taking care of yourself and those around you, because mental health really does matter. It sometimes is the very difference between life and death. So, make sure we're taking care of ourselves, we're reaching out, and at the end of the day, don't feel ashamed, because everybody needs help. It doesn't make you weak, it just makes you human. Okay? So, au revoir. I will see y'all later. Bye.